This is a Four Crows production. Changing of the Guard. One person leaves the battlefield, another enters. Featuring the voice talents of
Cliff Miller,
Dominic Russo.
written, directed, and narrated by Chip Davis. Bellum Germanicum et Sarmaticum. German and Sarmatian War. Teutoburg Forest, 9 AD. We open on a field. It is quiet except for the occasional chirping bird. Two men enter from opposite sides. Both wear the armored uniform of Roman generals. They meet in the center, stopping an arm's distance from each other.
So I see friend Flavius is sent to relieve me. My army will be in good hands.
Were you not told?
Oh, I am sure the messenger with that information follows you by a day, as the one with my orders to return to Rome took audience with me just yesterday. Our roads are not what they once were.
That is why we travel this barbaric land with an army. How fare you, Gaius, among these Germanic hordes?
Better here than at home, I fear. Your hand I'll take if there's no blade concealed in the other.
Flavius holds out both hands. Both are empty.
Political, I am not. That is why I exist in your shadow.
I know, friend.
Flavius pulls Gaius into a brother's embrace.
But, as you touched on, I cannot say the same for other sons of Rome.
That is why I'm glad you take command. My men will not suffer the mistakes of their general.
Your men will not suffer because the Empire is stretched tight as the robes girdling our fat senators.
And my rival?
Eros.
To be expected. It was his nephew not allowed to make this campaign. They wanted an expedient victory, not one of attrition.
Honesty would have you crucified if not for your citizenship. But treachery will find its way into every crack of a stone.
Go on.
To save your family, your wife, she has aligned herself with Eros.
Aligned.
Taken to his bed.
My children.
With her. Safe. Unless you challenge. Eros has many friends, all of power, and all against you.
So, I offend the mice.
Enough mice will bring down the mightiest of lions.
My thoughts, too. My family.
Of course. Your wife.
Even she. Survival is a fickle game. We understand each other.
We do, I fear. We could.
Take this army and storm Rome? Then my mark is upon my men and they will be outlawed. No. Tradition reaches out. My most trusted. You have responsibilities now.
Know that your family will never want under my roof.
That I am sure of. Now I must go home.
Gaius turns to leave, but in the same motion whips around with his sword. Flavius is waiting with his own, impaling Gaius with a quick stroke, and catches him before he can fall.
I am in your debt.
No more than I would be if roles were reversed. Goodbye, my friend.
Gaius gasps, beginning his death fall to the ground. Flavius watches the life leave his comrade. The wind brushes the grass. The air is sweet, quiet, insulates the moment. A final glance at the man he has just killed, his lifelong friend. Flavius leaves the open field to find the army he must now lead. This has been a Four Crows production. Changing of the Guard. One person leaves the battlefield, another enters. Featuring the voice talents of
Cliff Miller.
Dominic Russo.
written, directed, and narrated by Chip Davis.